Pardonnez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Okay, so you're joining me today for this brief Satan chant. Now, I descend from Satan. Okay, like not only, but we're genetically related. I knew as a child. Before moving forward, just understand that I'm AI pixelated in this film, and I'm also gene cloaked. Okay, so that means that the white men that I descend from and the ones that I'm related to crosswise, in one way, don't want the earth seeing how European I am. Okay, in the flesh, they don't want you seeing it. So that's why I appear as someone that really doesn't exist. That doesn't have the ancestors you think they do. So I'm not as I appear. Always understand. So anyway, moving forward with this Satan chant, it's not gonna be very long. You're gonna hear my take on it. So thanks Satan and Sons for this chant that they gave on YouTube.com. So okay, here we go. Tassa, Remi, Larus, Satan, Ave Satanus. 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 Tassa, Remi, Larus, Satan, Ave Satan is. 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 Okay, so that's just me chanting. You get to hear my Germanic vocals. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. And okay, if you want to know a brief reason why I'm doing this, I've always, it's not epiphanic, I've always liked the devil, okay, because here's one reason why. Well, God needs to communicate with him. He needs to understand what kind of resources are around him, because sometimes God is over 1 billion miles away and Satan's local. He understands who owns the corn and the crops, right? So then, what else do we understand? That Satan also, isn't what we're taught he is in a manual meant for people that descend from, some of whom are cavemen, some of whom are animals from certain regions in the universe, where we're taught from something over 8 billion years old. As at a minimum. So probably 1 trillion years, probably 1 trillion years old, because at least white women were around 200 billion years ago, right? So that is so animal related. That means that it's so long ago. Anyway, moving on. So I thought I'd share that, Satan is he's just a beautiful angel. He's beautiful. He's white. He's male. He's got a powerful family. They have a lot of money. He's top surgeon, okay, who's going to learn better medical science, surgical science, warfare, okay, top warrior, one of the top warriors, okay, and extremely sophisticated. But if there's anyone you could really learn from just to be competitive, it would be the devil. And not to see him, as a fable from over 2 trillion years ago, with hooves, something perverted from Ireland. Okay, that just try to move on and think about something more sophisticated than what you learned in Monkey Town or Ape Town or Animal Town Frog Town, Worm Town, Tiny Man Town, Puppet Town, Doll Town, whatever it is. I just understand that he's an entity with huge DNA line. His family, they're among you. You go to work with them. You go to school with them. Okay, they live next door. They live across the street. They were on the airplane with you. Okay, maybe they're in the grocery store with you. Maybe you were on the yacht with them. There's just a lot of things. Maybe you look at them on TV. And so just understand that he's still hierarchical. He's still needed, and based on the type of wars that they have in heaven, that they don't want the tiny people to know about. Just have a respect for his existence, and that there is an alternative for those of us that recognize that they are dramatic cellularly, no matter what you see on the outside, because genes and cells can be tricky, and they can be manipulated, especially if you have a lot of rich white relatives like I do from birth. So I thought I'd share that with you. I'm not trying to sway you. I'm not trying to influence you. Saluting the white male angel Satan and supporting him should be an inward thing. It should be a natural thing for you. It's always been natural for me since I was little. I've always come on to him. So anyway, thank you for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day.